Hey. Oh, Jalas, we are back.
We are back.
To a story a day.
Jeff,
Yeah.
I've always said, you never know who you meet. You never know who you meet. And when you meet someone, you must treat them with respect. You understand? Whichever position you are in. You get? So don't you ever, in one way or another, don't look on someone any day, whether they're in a lower position or in an higher position. You understand? A friend of mine called John Murigi is still an MD somewhere. I will disclose there. I will not might my job be where he is be compromised.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So this guy one day came to the National Theatre holding the hands of a young girl. And she came and told me, "Hey, I've been told Jalango is here at the National Theatre. Could I be able to see him or where his office is?" We had some small office at the former British Council, which was at the National Theatre, and that's where we actually started. And he walks in and tells me, Jalango, how are you? I'm fine. This is my daughter. And her career or what she wants to start with before she joins university is acting. And that is, from that point, every parent who tells me that always makes me sad and everything, that my daughter or child just want to do this as they wait to do something important.
So this is not important.
This is not important. And at that point, I'll always dismiss you. I always tell you, listen, this is not a place you come to pass. Acting is not somewhere you come to pass as your daughter goes to do something good. Or no, that one is already demoralizing about us who have taken acting as a career.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Correct.
So when you're coming to ask for career jobs, meaning acting as a job, either come in as something you want to do or... So I tell them, okay, listen, unless you really want them to be here for long enough, there's no need of coming to do this. But she insisted and he said, okay, I'll take you in. I'll take her in and I will expose her out here to few. So I took her into the auditions throughout, took her through the rehearsals, and she went on stage one day. And that was one of the biggest moments. We were doing a musical, and her parents
Which
came.
one? Which one?
Joseph and the Technicolor Coat.
Nice music.
You know that one?
Of course.
Joseph and the Technicolor
Coat. Very nice.
And the daughter performed, and the parents were so happy. Fast forward. 2 years later, now I've started my emceeing jobs and stuff. You know the way when you're going to MC, you meet a whole committee.
Yes.
Who now decides, will we
program.
work with this guy
Yes.
or will we not work with this guy? Then I walk in.
Who do you mean?
Guess who is the guy who's my fate?
The guy who's a decider.
Yes, the person who will decide whether they are working with me or no.
The parent of the girl.
The parent of the girl, John Mwirigi himself. He didn't want people to know that.
You
He
knew
knows
each
me.
other.
You understand? So I walk in.
Your face must have given it away.
I almost messed up.
Yeah,
The way you walk into an interview and say, Uncle, you are here. From that point, you have lost the job.
It's gone. It's gone.
This is a quick advice just before I go back to the story.
It's a side.
If you walk into an interview and you see a face of the person you know, don't behave as if you've never ever met them. Don't smile a lot that, this is now going to be an easy one. My uncle is here. Then you walk in, hey, Uncle Tieno, you are here. You also work here. From that point, you've already lost that job. So Mwirigi handled himself well around it. And
he smiled back politely.
He actually tried to push me on the wall. What are you bringing? What's different with you? Nini. Why are you expensive than this? Nini. How long will you be there? Then tell me, we will get back to you. Immediately I walked out. I got a text from him. Hi, Jalango. You remember? I told him, yes, I remembered. But you looked like you didn't remember me. I said, I was just being professional about it. He told me, whatever happens, you will be the MC at our event. Later, we've done that event 7 years in a row without them changing.
The MC.
Yes.
Is
7
John still
years.
there?
Later, I think he left.
Okay.
But we've always done a good job, and they've never thought about changing. So I've been a constant, but my co-host has always been somebody different. If I go with this guy, they would ask me, is there somebody else? So I've always also taken other MCs as we do the event, as I remain a common factor in this thing. Now, that brings me to the story. Whenever you meet someone, treat them the best way possible. Don't look down on anyone. Just a bit of arrogance can cost you a lot. You never know who you are talking to.
Where's this girl today?
This girl, she went to the United States. Yes, she is doing, I don't know, one of these things rich kids do.
So, she's probably acting.
Maybe acting
on the side.
Voice training.
Voice.
Or she plays the violin. And she plays soulful music.
Yes. And
music that you can only find at Hemingway's. Have you gone to these rich people's hotels? You can feel some music from somewhere, but you are not seeing the person playing it.
Right. It's filtering through.
It's piped music.
It's
called piped music.
Yes.
Or just somebody somewhere in a small piano in a corner. And they, I don't know why music for the rich are not loud.
And for the poor? For the poor?
Unless it is loud, it is not music. And this guy can only be playing one key.
That's it.
In a corner somewhere, and it gives the ambience.
Yes.
Ambience. No. The word ambience is from French.
Yes.
From ambience. The word is ambience.
It's ambience.
You see, rich people's music does not go with some food. You can't be having ugali and fish and you listen to rich people's music.
Well, it won't go down?
It won't go down well. You have to have really good food.
What music do you have with ugali?
Ugali and fish. Hey, kanungo, eteko. But when you have it, koi soup on a mushroom sauce.
And lamb. With mint sauce. And if you have kanungo with lamb and mint sauce,
it won't go down.
No. That's what we call a story a day.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.